This is Gabriela Rabelo for the channel Rational Culture for the World. And today we're going to talk about thoughts and imagination. Our mind is always full of thoughts and images, and we can't control them. It's like all the time our head is bumped with so many thoughts, so many images. We can't even explain why. Sometimes we can't sleep. We try many things to clear our head. We try to sleep without thinking, but we think all the time. And we have so many images. And we can't control this. We only try to live with this in a better way, but it doesn't seem to help. And why is that? Because we don't know exactly why we are like this, why we think so much, why we have this head full of imagination. And the explanation is in the rational culture, where we understand that when we started in this plane, that is not our true world. Nature is the owner of imagination and thoughts. Our first phase in this reality, in this plane, was the phase of imagination. And we started only imagining reality. We weren't able to talk. And then with the first words showed up, the phase of thought arrived. It was the second millennium, the first millennium of imagination, the second millennium of thoughts. And those two phases created thoughts and imagination. And these thoughts and imagination, it's a way for nature to lapidate us, to make us better, because we weren't ready for the rational culture's knowledge. Now we are, because we reached the point of civilization. But that was only possible through thoughts and imagination. So the thoughts and imagination is a way to make us better, because we were very rude, we were very aggressive, we were monsters, we were killing each other. And now we reached this phase of civilization. And we are in this phase of civilization, and even though we try to kill each other all the time, imagine if we didn't reach this phase, what would we be? Beasts, monsters, just trying to kill each other all the time. So thoughts and imaginations are the way nature uses to teach us, to make us better. But their true knowledge is not in the thoughts, is not in the imagination. The true knowledge is in reasoning. And before, when we were in the first millennium, the phase of imagination, and in the second millennium, the phase of thought, we could never understand reasoning. We use that word, but we could never understand, or we could never have the possibility of use the reason to understand the reality, to know about the reality. But now, since 1935, with Mr. Manuel Jacinto Coelho, he brought us, he is an emissary from the rational superior world, and he brought us this knowledge that now allows us to use the reason, to reason, to understand and to know the truth about this reality that surrounds us and about ourselves. So if you want to know why you think so much, if you want to know why you imagine so much, this is the way to know that. And when you start reading the book, it's incredible how you stop thinking so much, how you get that silence that you seeked through meditation, through yoga, and through all the things that you were never able to reach because those were not the answers. The answer is in the rational cultural knowledge, because through this knowledge you develop reasoning. And when you develop reasoning, you stop thinking and you stop imagining. And that is the true peace, your true inner peace. And from this point, you get to understand reality. You get to truly know about yourself and about this world. So I invite you to get to know this knowledge and finally reach peace, happiness, and calmness. I hope you like this video, and I see you in the next one.